Yo, what's up gang? Welcome back. I'm just gonna get straight to the point. I love watching movies. It's a passion of mine. However, I also love watching bad movies. And one place you can watch bad movies is Tubi. If you don't know, Tubi is a streaming service that's free that has pretty much like the worst movies you can think of. Tubi is mostly known for that Super Bowl commercial that they did last year where they tricked everyone into thinking that the channel was changed. Gotta give props to Tubi for that one. But, however, you can just keep scrolling through Tubi and the movies just get worse and worse and worse. What I found was astonishing. I found a movie called Adventure Scouts. Now the synopsis reads, a group of boys and girls called Adventure Scouts return from a camping trip to find their town held captive by a gang of biker knuckleheads. Thankfully, they had me at knuckleheads. I'm gonna be honest. It was mind-boggling. It was so bad, and I loved it because it was that bad, and I just can't wait to talk about it with you guys. So let's just get right into it, like right now. So like the movie starts off, we got a review of the ocean. Oh wait, hold on, it's lagging there. So the movie starts off in LA. It's a stepfather, a mother, and their son who is actually moving away to Florida because the stepfather is the new vice principal of a school. The kid's real son, however, is in jail. He is from a part of the motorcycle club, and we don't know why he's in jail. He's just in jail. They mail letters, and the son really is trying really hard to be like his dad. It does not come off as well at all.
Bye! Bye! See you in Florida! Bye!
Not gonna lie, the stepdad kind of treats him he's like a 6-year-old for whatever reason. He's like one of those goofy dads you see on TV. So the family moves into Florida, which basically looks like the middle of nowhere. While that's going on though, the dad is being released from prison by his little motorcycle buddies. It's little Jimmy's first day of school and the stepdad's first day of being the vice principal. He tries to act like the cool kid in the school, and the teacher already doesn't like his little bandana that he's wearing. So you just put that in a bra? I wouldn't want that back. Oh. So Jimmy's clashing with, I guess you would call these the bullies of the school, and he basically makes a name for himself. He actually wins everyone over somehow. I still to this day have no idea how he did that. Oh, and by the way, the ladies love him. I don't know why.
We're gonna split, but we'll check you ladies out tomorrow at the gig.
Wow.
Jimmy's real dad shows up to the house that they just sold. He had no clue that the family moved. Now he's like extremely pissed, and so he basically gets all his buddies together, and they all decide, hey, let's go find my son. So Jimmy's dad and his motorcycle buddies pull up to his elementary school to see if he's still at school. Where's the staff? Are they on like a lockdown? Are they on like code red lockdown right now? There is this one teacher that's clearly panicking, and he's just rummaging through. He's gonna land himself back in jail again. I also just couldn't help but notice throughout this whole movie how close the dad's teardrop tattoo is to his eye. It is mind-boggling close. What a mix-up while getting it. And so Jimmy's dad finds out that he got sent to a Florida school with his stepdad, and now the motorcycle club is going to Florida to take his kid back. No motorcycle club or gang listens to music like that. Come on. Come on, let's be real. Jimmy's stepdad is trying to convince all the kids at lunch to join his new summer camp, which starts up like next week. I don't know why they actually enrolled Jimmy into school this year, because there's no need. He has like 2 days of school, and like that's it. That's just ridiculous. So Jimmy makes a new friend. Everybody calls him Preacher because I guess he's very wise, and he talks about like the clouds and stuff, and that everything's like meant to float together in life, even though he's like 8. By the way, it is the beginning of summer in Florida. Why are they wearing pants, black, and jackets? Jimmy ends up deciding to do the summer camp with his stepdad and his mom, and convinces all of his new friends and all of his lady friends as well to join the summer camp with them for the beginning of summer.
And to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God.
I don't know what that was all about. We haven't met him. He's a character that we haven't seen yet in the movie. He could just join. It's just have fun with the other kids. So they do like games and stuff. They tie knots and ropes on tree branches. Everyone's screaming. Everyone's excited. Also, the same kid is in the background. He looks pissed, but like he's just sitting there watching. Like, why is he there? You don't have to be there. Have you never taken your glasses off before? Must be the wine. So now it looks like it's about time that all the kids are getting ready to leave for summer camp, saying goodbye to the parents. Just so happens now that Jimmy's dad is arriving to town as they leave, and they pull up at some random bar.
Ese bobo es bobo. Cuando yo te cojo bien.
By the way, that guy, that's how he talks the whole movie. I don't ask why. I don't know why. They're basically gonna take over the bar by this guy that looks like he belongs in a deli, not behind the bar. He calls the head sheriff. The sheriff comes in his pajamas. The motorcycle club takes over the bartender and the sheriff, and that's it. Now they're taking over the town. It was that simple. There's no backup. Back at the camp, Jimmy's getting along with all the other kids. Everyone loves him now. He's no longer some punk-ass little kid anymore. There's a nice little marshmallow montage. There's also maybe like 40 people, and there's 2 small tents. Don't know how that works out. One of the kids at the camp actually has a walkie-talkie, so that way he can talk to his mom. Because I guess they don't have phones. Do they have phones in 2010? Oh, crap, I don't know. It looks like he gets a hold of his mom with the walkie-talkie. It looks like she's in the jail. Yes, by the way, the motorcycle club kidnapped the entire town and put them behind bars in the town jail. What? The kid finds out that there is something up to no good going on with his mom. Still doesn't know exactly what it is, but they go right ahead and they tell Jimmy's parents.
Doug and Tico said something's going on in town. I'm gonna go check it out. Bye.
Well, that was intense. Jimmy's stepdad leaves, and we don't see him for quite some time, actually. He's just gone. We don't hear from him. Jimmy's mom and the rest of the kids find out that her ex-husband's motorcycle club is actually taking over the town, and they decide, oh no, we have to hatch a plan. That was so uncalled for. What a jump scare. How long did he actually hide under the blanket for? Turns out Jimmy's dad and his motorcycle club end up knocking out Jimmy's stepdad and basically just kidnap him and hold him hostage in his own home. Don't really know how they found out exactly where they were living. That wasn't pointed out. One of the gang members sees the camp kids spying on him. They thought that they took all the townspeople, but now they know that they gotta kidnap all these kids. There's no reason or explanation as to why they're doing this. There was no need to kidnap the town, terrorize everyone just so he can have a relationship with his kid again. That is so unnecessary. One guy just gets easily knocked out with a sleeping bag that they threw over the tree. Doesn't make sense. All while he was eating a Wonka bar. Most of this movie is actually just the kids taunting and just running from them, hoping that they'll just slip or fall or they knock themselves out. That's basically what this whole movie is. 2 guys end up leaving the jail cell and they get sprayed on by honey. One kid just pulls a collection of 2,000 bees out of his ass. Don't know how he got that. So they end up getting pushed into the freezer. 2 of the club members end up chasing these kids onto one of the playgrounds. And basically the kids just run around through the tubes the whole time. For some reason they can't catch up with the kids. Why didn't he just duck? Why didn't he just... It's so stupid. Another guy just fell from the tree. Not sure why he was even up there. And then he just easily knocked himself out by landing on his back.
Looks like Santa Claus can't fly without his reindeer.
Why? Because he's fat? Could we do one more take on that? Oh, look at that. It's the kids releasing their parents from the jail. That sheriff should be fired. Soon after, the kids race to Jimmy's house to save the parents as they're leaving, which they never clarify how they actually knew the parents were being held hostage there for the whole movie. Oh, look, now the sheriff has a gun. He could have used that a long time ago. Jimmy's mom runs loose, and Jimmy's dad ends up holding his stepdad with a knife. All because he wants a relationship with his son.
So, you're my son.
Yeah.
Hold on, he didn't know which one was his son? Jimmy has a choice. He can either have a relationship with his father, or he could do the right thing and save his stepdad.
What do you say we get on my bike, get to know each other? No, Sheriff, don't let him take him out of here.
I wouldn't want to go home with you. You basically kidnapped the whole town and then said, here, come with me, we're going home. Like, I wouldn't want to go with you. I'd be traumatized. You did not set off a good example. You weren't welcoming at all.
We call ourselves the Adventure Scouts.
That's right. You do not want to mess with the Adventure Scouts. So he finally lets Jimmy's stepdad go, and he finally gets reunited with everybody in the town. And then Jimmy's father just walks away scot-free. Nothing happens. And then the movie ends. Nothing happened after. Like, no jail time, nothing. They just let him go. He's gonna go terrorize some other town for maybe a daughter he didn't know he had or something. Also, don't know why she's holding firewood. So what do we learn here today? Absolutely nothing. Tubi has a bunch of other low-budget movies, and I can't wait to watch them. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I will see you guys next time. Toodles.
My flow is so mean that I blow up the scene, throw a match at my enemy and gasoline. I'm made like a virus, a cure, a vaccine. It's the ice in the cutler, we make it some lean. It's like that I live, is it dirty or clean? It's right in the middle, take bullet your spleen. We cover this thing on my boy Mr. Clean. The hell got me purring, we fleeing the scene. They like the way that I move from the top to the bottom and know that it never gon' stop. Heard he was